We've told you why we think we built a better oil pump. Well, proven performance is the S&S company motto, so let's prove it. This 2006 Harley-Davidson Dyna model has a stock oil pump. We've rigged up an oil pressure gauge and an electronic thermometer next to the tachometer so we can easily read oil pressure, oil temperature, and RPM at a glance. Cold oil pressure at idle is about 32 pounds. With a cold engine, the oil pressure at highway speed is about 40 pounds. After the engine has warmed up, the oil pressure at highway speed is 22 pounds with a stock oil pump. And the stock oil pressure at idle is about 4 pounds with a hot engine. And now we're going to install an S&S forged oil pump and cam plate and compare. Let's see what kind of oil pressure we get with the S&S oil pump. Cold idle oil pressure with the S&S pump is about 35 psi, compared to 32 pounds with the stock pump. Not much difference here. Let's bring the engine up to highway speed. At highway speed, the S&S pump produces about 40 pounds of oil pressure in a cold engine, compared with 40 pounds with the stock pump. In a cold engine, the two pumps are fairly comparable. Now that the engine is warmed up, the S&S oil pump maintains 34 pounds of oil pressure at highway speed, compared with 22 pounds with a stock pump. But let's see what happens at idle. At a hot idle, the S&S oil pump maintains 13 pounds of oil pressure, compared to 4 pounds with the stock oil pump. That's enough difference to keep your lifters quiet at idle. You can see that the S&S forged oil pump has plenty of capacity to maintain oil pressure in a hot engine. Something you may not realize is that oil pressure regulation actually occurs in the cam support plate in these engines. The S&S forged cam support plate keeps pressure from getting excessive when the engine is cold, maintains better oil pressure in a hot idle, and gives you optimum pressure at road speed. It's also adjustable.